Hi there, welcome back. This is the second part of a duo of videos on purchasing FX chains from me. If you're watching this video, you have just received FX chain files from me. Now, if I have sent you an FX chain for anything other than Reaper, I will have sent much more detailed instructions on how to import it, particularly for Audacity, where you need to import everything one at a time. But if you are on Reaper, this is what I need you to do. So start with an empty project, create a track, create another track. Make sure you've got enough space on both of them. Make sure to turn record monitoring off on both tracks. Right, and you're now going to do the FX on each track. So on the second track, click FX again to bring up this box. Go to FX chains, load FX chain, and you're going to load this FX chain called room tone track. You're then going to close the window. It might be called something slightly different, but it will say room tone in it. So room tone is the name of the track. You can then call the first track dialogue or recording. I'm going to call it recording for now. Again, click FX to bring the FX up, FX chains, load FX chain. And you have a file called recording FX chain or dialogue track or recording track from me. You're just going to import that like this, and it will bring up the plugins that you told me that you owned. Next, you are going to click root on this first track, and then click add new send, send to room tone, and change the second 1/2 to 3/4. That is absolutely critical. Close the window, then click into the second track, go to Insert Media File, and insert the room tone file that you purchased from me. Now, some of you don't purchase a room tone file from me and just will have the one dialogue track. In that case, you can kind of ignore the stuff about the second track. You could ignore the stuff about the sends too. Anyway, you insert the room tone track, grab the edge, and drag it out, and this is a looping track. There is absolutely no harm in looping it out to 40 hours. It will not take up any more file space. You want to make sure you do not have this armed. You want to arm that one for recording because this is the track that you're recording. Make sure you've got your correct input set. And then you are going to go to File, Project Templates, Save Project as Template. You're going to call it Audiobook Template. Then you're going to go to Reaper Settings or Action Options if you're on Windows, I believe. You're going to go to Project up here. And when creating new projects, use the following project file as template. This is optional, but you can do Browse and select the project template that you've just created. And that will then open up your project with your FX chain ready for next time. If you have any questions, drop me a line via email or Discord or WhatsApp, whatever method you use to normally get in touch with me. But hopefully that will help a lot. Thanks very much.